JunkGuysdfw.net in the house. How are we doing today, guys? This is your junk removal channel. Yeah, that's what it is, channel. So I want to come on here, and I want people to come on here today. So let's see if we can get some people so we can chat. So guys, if you're local and you want to, I got a few things I want to talk about. So that's why I want to do a live video. I'm doing a live video because my stream is actually working. I've actually been having problems with my internet. I don't know what's going on, but my internet works like crap. It really does. It works like crap. So I'm here right now to kind of talk about a few other things that that come to mind every time about junk removal. And this is a chance. Okay, so this is a chance if you want to chat with the original junk guy, the first ever YouTuber that did junk removal. I am here, guys, and I welcome any questions that you have. I am looking forward to anybody that wants to ask anything to just jump on in and let's go. Let's kick something out. Let's watch some people, and we're waiting for people to jump on this room. So I'm not really sure. I haven't been live in a while, so I don't have a big audience just waiting for me to go live on these things anymore. But Anthony Rod, my first one. You the champ, Anthony. You the champ. I have an award for you. Let me see. Let me look around. Anthony. Oh, look at this. I got this. Someone sent me this. Someone sent me. Anthony. Anthony. Someone sent me this. I don't know what it is. It's yours, bud. Do you ever haul dirt? Great question, Anthony. Let's start it off, man. Anthony's like, I'm not wasting the time. I don't want the beanie. Love the shirt. Thank you, my boy Kev. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Anthony, do you ever haul dirt? Is there any money in it? Well, there's a few reasons why I don't haul dirt, okay? That's a great question. First reason, Anthony, it's never the greatest price that you can give to somebody. People think that hauling dirt is actually like you're doing them a favor. Hauling dirt is very, very heavy, okay? And then they expect you, like, you're going to use the dirt for, like, your garden, or you're going to put it in your backyard to fill a big old ditch or something. And that's not true. It just doesn't work like that, you know what I mean? It does not work like that. Hauling dirt puts a lot of wear and tear on your vehicle, and that's the main reason why. Gas prices are so ridiculous right now that I would hate to haul dirt for like $400 or $500 when I can go do a house cleanup that's going to be nice and easy for $300. And we were really, really busy. I think we had like 8 jobs on the schedule, but it only seemed like I did like 4 or 3. It was really ridiculous today what we did, but I'd rather do 8 jobs, Anthony, than haul some dirt for $500 or $600. I'll be honest with you, okay? And that's one of the main reasons, Anthony, I don't do that. Oscar Osoranto, what's up, bro? Where are you from, brother? Oscar, introduce yours. And by the way, Anthony, introduce your business so I can mention it. I know Haul Squad is on here. My boy, what's up? Y'all want to see a great-looking website? haulsquad.net. That's a great looking website, man. This guy knows what he's doing, okay? Kevin, Kevin Hill's the owner of Haul Squad, is a beast. He knows exactly what he's doing if you want to see a good website. Oscar Arante asked a great question. He asked a great question. He says, have you raised your prices due to high gas prices and inflation? No, and I'm not going to. I am not going to. Alex, how you doing? I'm going to tell you why. I want to say this, Oscar, without trying to be a dick. Okay, I'm going to say that, okay? And I want to... Oh, Green Source Junk Removal. What's up, Oscar? Introduce yourself to me sometime. If you ever see me on the street, brother, pull me over, say hi. I always talk to all my people, local people. I love local people. So, Oscar, I'm not going to raise my prices. My 16-foot enclosed trailer is $400, and it will always be $400 for a while, okay? And the reason I don't raise my prices is because I live good, Oscar, and that's the main reason. I'm not hurting. I am not hurting at home. I'm not hurting getting jobs, so I don't think I feel the reason to raise my prices, okay? I don't think because everybody else is raising prices, I should raise my prices? No. See, Oscar, that's the misconception that a lot of people have, okay? That's a misconception. Just because the economy is going high, houses are selling like crazy, you know that, Oscar, you live in the area, and because the price of milk is more expensive. The price of gas is more expensive. Hell, the price at Subway is getting expensive. Subway sandwiches cost more. They're like 35 cents more. And I noticed that because I eat a lot of Subway. Just because the price of everything's getting more expensive, I'm going to raise my prices just because they're doing it. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower, Oscar. And if you're feeling comfortable, and let me tell you this, don't have this misconception. I want to be sure you don't have this misconception, Oscar, that because you're not making any money, okay, and I'm not saying you, but let's pretend you're not making any money, okay, that I'm going to raise my prices to make that extra money. No, it doesn't work like that. That's common sense. Okay, so I was, Oscar, here we go. I was going to buy the new Corvette, it was a $59,000 Corvette. I was going to buy that Corvette. COVID hit, the shortage went down, and the price of the Corvette went up to over $100,000 when it was $59.99. I've owned a Corvette C7, I've owned a Corvette C6, I've owned Camaros. I'm a Chevrolet guy. I love Corvette. So the price of that Corvette was $59.99, and I was going to buy the low-end one because I was going to rag the shit out of it. Now, when the price went up to $100,000, I'm like, what the heck? It's the same car, but they raised the price to $100,000. They called me and said, Mr. Hernandez, we have your $100,000 Corvette. And I was like this. I'm not going to spend $100,000 because they raised. As a matter of fact, it put a sour taste in my mouth, Oscar, and I don't even want to buy a Corvette anymore. And I think it's the best piece of machinery that Chevrolet have ever put out. So I just... that I want to go personal with you, Oscar, and tell you that. But because everybody else is raising the prices, doesn't mean I have to raise my prices. And I'm not going to raise my price. The price of a refrigerator is $45. That's what I sell that's what I pick up my refrigerators for. $45. Okay, guys. I hope that answers your question. Anthony Rod. His name is Anthony's Rod, but you work for Joe's Junk Removal, Hauling, and Simi Valley, California. Let me look that up, man. Do you mind, Anthony, if I look that up? Let me see. Joe's Junk Removal. Hey, guys, as a matter of fact, if you want to chime in below and send your website, I'll take a look at it really fast and see what y'all can do just to improve it. But that's what I want to come on here and talk about, okay? Hold on, I'm looking this up. So right now, guys, I'm typing it. Oh, yeah, it found it. I think it found it. So, no it didn't. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Joe's Junk Removal. Hey, so Anthony, do you have a website? Because it's not coming up. It's not coming up. Joey Rodriguez at 24. Okay, so help me out here, Anthony. I don't know what's going on, but I couldn't find your website. I did see that you're on... You have 36 pictures. Okay, let's see if you could find it. Okay. I don't see... You have a dump trailer. I know that much. It's a black, and it looks like it's a 15-yard dump trailer. 4-foot walls. So get back to me, brother. Let me answer another question. Brian Dell, what's up, brother? Dell? Is it Dell? Yeah. Box truck better than trailers. Here in Connecticut, driveways are deep, and it takes me a while to back in, LOL. Plus, I need more space for the junk. Brian, I did a whole video about this. I have been a truck and trailer guy for 12 years, okay? Truck and trailer. I loved it. I loved it forever. It made me it let me live a good life. I loved it. I never had problems with it. I can back up really good, but unlike Connecticut, we don't have those hills. We don't have the snow. We don't have that stuff that y'all are going to have. A box truck, when I was introduced to box, and I'm going to tell you why I bought the box truck, okay? I want to be sure that you know why I bought this box truck, Brian. It's because I got it for $2,500. It was the last vehicle at the auction. Nobody was bidding on it because everybody had left. And I said, you know what, $2,200. Someone raised it a little higher. I went to like $2,400, and I bought the vehicle for like, I think it was $2,500. I looked it up the other day, and I found the original invoice. It was like $2,500. Incredible what I paid for that vehicle. And it is my number one vehicle, and I'll never go back. The next vehicle I buy, I'm going to try to be sure that I buy a box truck. a box truck. I love box trucks, and yes, they are better than trailers. They are. I even always say something that they're better than box trailers. Dump trailers. Oh man. And by the way, I sold my dump trailer. If you didn't see that, I sold my dump trailer. Okay. So I hope that answers your question, Brian. Great question, guys. If you got any questions, listen. I want you to realize that. Oh man. And I didn't want to say this. I watched. I got so much things to talk about. I'm gonna make a note. Where's my notes? Okay, I'm gonna make my notes. I want to talk about what you can do. You can do to fix your business. I do want to talk about that. I'm making a note about that. Number 2, watching someone else's videos. Another YouTuber. Of course, I want to talk about JunkCon 2022. What else? I had some things on my mind I want to talk. Number 4, $300 mistake. All right, guys. So I have 3 things I'm going to talk about. We're going to get into it right now. I wrote them down. The first one is what you can do to your business to fix it. These are things that go through my mind, and I'm always like, man, I want to talk about it. So this is one. What can you do to fix your business or your online business, okay? Number 2, watch another YouTube. I watched another YouTuber's video, but I want to talk about that. I watched 2 people's videos, and I never do that online. I want to make a note online. And JunkCon 2022, I want to talk about that too. And then a $300 mistake. How a $300 mistake can cost you $100,000. Because and the dog attack. Someone wants me to talk to him about a dog attack. I got attacked by a dog, 2 pit bulls the other day. 2 pit bulls. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it right here. Pit bulls. Pit bull attack. All right, so I'll bring these up and I'll talk about them really, really quick. Now, this video, I want it to be interactive with my people. I want y'all to chime in, and I'm going to answer as many questions as I can, and I want to get in depth. But I'm going to conversate on what you can do for your business first, okay? But if I get any questions in between this, I want to answer those questions. So that's what I'm kind of talking about, okay, guys? So I'm going to put my thing over here, my little chat room, and then if Alex, Oscar, Anthony, Brian, Kevin, anybody's got questions, you just shout them out. And anybody who's new to the video, come on in, say something, introduce yourself. If you're a local guy, introduce yourself. Oh, my competition. That's what I want to talk about really fast. My competition. Petition on my property. Okay. Really fast. We're going to talk about something, okay? What can you do to fix your business? I think there's a misconception that business, this junk removal business, is a ground to street to, like, you have to hand out cards and stuff. So I want you to do this. If you were supposed to change your street business into an online business, what would you do? See, guys, when I look at junkguysdfw.net or junkguysdfw.com, I look at it as an online business. 100%, 90% of my business is online, okay? All my calls that I get, someone saw me online. They surely didn't see any business cards because I haven't had business cards like in 4 or 5 years. They surely didn't see any leads because I don't do leads. They didn't see me on ads because I don't do ads. All my business is online. 100% of my business is online, 90% maybe because 10% reoccurring customers that saw me online. Does that make clear? So I want to let you know, what do you do for your business every day that's online? When people ask me what I do, I say I own an online business. And why? Why do I say that? It's because 100% of my business is seen online, and then I go do a junk removal, or I subcontract a junk removal. Okay? So, for example, and I'm going to say this really quick. Me and my son did 4 jobs together. Then I got a call late in the day, and I did a 5th job by myself today. Okay? I contracted 2 jobs. I had a total of 7 jobs today. I contracted a 2,500 deck removal in Savannah, Texas, and I also contracted a $45 refrigerator removal today in Richland Hills. I had a total of 7 jobs, okay? Every one of those jobs that I did today were online. People saw me online or know me from my videos or know me from online or see my dumb content that I put out there and see me online. So my question to you is this: what are you doing for your business online? And you can ask yourself this question: are you waking up, going to the restroom, getting dressed, and then getting in your truck and going to work? Are you waking up and sitting by your phone and waiting for your phone to ring? I have no idea what you're doing, guys, but I will tell you this. I'm going to tell you what I do. Every morning, I wake up every morning, even Sundays, even on a national holiday, on Christmas, I wake up, okay? I go to the restroom where I spend a valuable amount of time. It's my office. And I post on my Google My Business. I update and share my video. I go in there and I post every time on these Facebook groups. That's what I do. And that approximately takes me about 5 to 10 minutes in the restroom while I'm on the toilet in my office. That's what I do. Then I come home at night and then I do this. What you're looking at is a video. I do an interactive video, or I do a video where I'm live like I am now, or I do a video which shows you what I did throughout the day, and we it's a comedy show, right? We just have fun with it. That's what I do. About 10 minutes before I posted this video, I shared 2 of my videos across 15 pieces of content. I shared it with Twitter. I shared one video with Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. And then I got the other video and shared that one too 5 times on those 5 platforms. That's only 10. But Ricardo, you shared it more. Yes, I did. Because see, I share those same videos with my Facebook group friends. All of them, all my Facebook groups. I shared those videos over 15 times plus this 25 times. I did that and it costed me maybe 5 minutes. That's what I spent doing it. That's what I did before I started this video. So ask yourself what you're doing for your business. Now, I don't know who's posting. I don't know what you're doing for your business, but you got to ask yourself, this is an online business for me. This is my online business. Why do I say that? I don't have any signage. I don't even have logos. On my shirts I have logos, but I don't have any signage out there. I don't even drive around with logos on my truck. How do people see me? They see me online. So my business is an online business. If you're struggling out there doing these street signs that are on the side of the street, or you're doing Google ads, or you're doing Yelp and you're wondering why every month Yelp is sending you a $2,000 bill, or Trip Home Advisor selling you $3,000 bill, or Google ads has $4,000 that you own them, and at the end of the month you have $10,000, but you're paying out $8,000 to all these leads and all your expenses and stuff. And the reason I'm telling you this is because you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything online. You have to change your habits. You have to change what you're doing in order for you to grow your business online. Okay. I hope that clarifies a lot of things with you guys, okay? Does anybody have any questions about that? What exactly am I doing online, or how to do these things online? I share, let me tell you something. I know this whole thing about Elon Musk buying Twitter for $45 billion and people are giving him a hard time about it and this and that. Okay, I share about 90% of my videos that I do. If I do 10 videos, 9 of them, I put them on Twitter. I don't look at Twitter. I don't even use Twitter, but I share my videos on Twitter. About a week ago, I did a hot tub in a house in Coppell, Texas. And when I went to Coppell, Texas, I asked the customer, just out of the blue. No, I didn't even ask him. He came out and he said, "Hey man, by the way, I love your videos." And I said, "Hey, thanks dude. Thanks, I appreciate that." And he goes, "Yeah man, I loved them dude. You're so funny, y'all are crazy, y'all are out of control." I said, "Yeah, no problem." And he goes, "Are you gonna call my video Hot Tub from Hell?" And I said, "Why is that?" He goes, "Because I saw one that you called it Hot Tub from Hell." And I said, "No, where did you see it at?" And he goes, "Oh, I was on Twitter and I saw one of your videos and I just clicked it and went to YouTube." Good for Twitter, because I don't use Twitter at all. I've never been on Twitter, and I don't understand the platform of Twitter. Alex says, I just saw it earlier on Twitter. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Hey, Alex, by the way, will you click on it one day? Just click on it. Just click on it, okay? Because I get this analytics all the time, Alex, and it's always like telling me, you know, how many people are watching me. And you don't have to watch the whole video. Just click on it, brother. I'd really appreciate it. I'll do the same for you, man. I appreciate that. Okay, Oscar Osanto. I heard one of the J-Dog and Junk Midi cities shut down in DFW. Have you heard it? Yes, I did. I did hear that. Okay, so J-Dog has shut down in the Fort Worth area, not in the mid-cities area. Now, these are only rumors. Okay, I heard this before. I've heard this actually twice from two different birds. But I also heard that two junk removal companies, two of our brotherhood, has shut down also. I don't want to mention their names because I don't want to bring it up, but I got a phone call from one of my good friends, okay? Oh, the city already called it instead because the J-Dog. Oh, wow. Wow, Oscar, really? Okay, so Oscar is a local guy. He's in the Fort Worth area. There's a small city near Fort Worth on the outskirts of Fort Worth called Lake Worth. And he says the city of Lake Worth called us instead because the J-Dog owner shut down. Take advantage of it, brother. Take advantage of it. That's all I can tell you. I think J-Dog was charging too much. They weren't doing any advertising. They're never on the front page of Google. So I don't know how they were getting business or what they were doing, but they were paying for ads, okay? Let me see this. Okay. Daniel, I started my company about a month ago here in Plano, Texas. I didn't get any jobs until I started paying Facebook and Google. Only paying $4 a day. I got an $850 job and $65. Okay, that's great. You know, Daniel, that's great. You will sometimes, get those jobs. But I'm going to tell you something. And one thing is, Daniel, is that when... And I'm going to try to say this as clear as I can. When Facebook leads, Google leads, Home Advisor leads, TripAdvisor, Thumbtack leads slow down, the whole business slows down. I know for a fact that the business is really slow. It was like over here and now it's like right around here. So it's slowed down for a lot of people. When they slow down, business slows down for everyone. And for some reason, it doesn't have an effect on me because I'm not getting those businesses anyway. Y'all are getting business from totally different people than I am. I don't know how, but y'all get business off these leads. And people ask me about leads all the time. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So Daniel, find me on Facebook as Quick Junk Removal out of Plano, Texas. I'll look you up right now, brother. I'm going to look you up right now. Let me see this. Plano, Texas. Quick Junk Removal. You know, I'm looking up people, so if you want me to look at your website, I'll look it up really quick too. Quick Junk Removal, Plano, Texas. Okay. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Website. Looking up. You're a junk dealer. Oh, you have one of those... Google websites, okay. With the little truck, your logos are yellow and green like mine. That's cool. Okay. Scottsdale, 1700 Scottsdale. Is that you? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Okay, so guys, what I want to talk to y'all is that you have to be doing something. Thank you, Alex, by the way. You have to be doing something. Okay, Daniel, that's awesome. Oh, and I want to stay on. If you're a local guy, I want you to stay on. I got something I'm about to talk about right now. Right now, I'm going to talk about something right now, but I want to finish up. So, Akin805 asked a great question. He said, how much do you make in a day, roughly? So, that's a great question. I don't mind answering it. It's not a big deal to me. So... Like today was, my first job was $800, my second job was $250, my third job was $250, refrigerator removal $45, oh boy, subcontracted a job that I made $1,000 off of, but I didn't get paid, so it doesn't count yet. So today a little over like $1,250, somewhere like that. I think so. I usually average between $500 to let's just say $1,000. So I'm in that window of a $500 to $1,000, and then if it's a busy day, I'm always going to be in the $1,500 to $2,000 day. But don't forget, Akin805. I do these jobs by myself, or I'm using someone else, or someone's helping me out. And then the days that I subcontract jobs, that's the real paydays. Those are the days I really do. Alex Vaneva says, I use Nextdoor app as well. Received a few from there. I've got some business. You know, Alex, that's interesting that you say that. I've got some customer says, I'm going to put you on Nextdoor. And then immediately after they did that, weeks passed by, and then I started getting jobs from Nextdoor. So I don't have, like, I don't, you know, this Nextdoor, I've never been on Nextdoor. I don't know what Nextdoor is. So I'm blown away by it, but it does work. I've made a few $100 off of it. So there it is. Aching 805 says, wow, so junk removal is way better. Oh yeah, dude. Definitely. Daniel Lobrera says, by the way, I bought a dump trailer. Is it required of me to insure it? You know, Daniel, that's totally up to you, brother. That is totally up to you. I think you made a bad decision buying a dump trailer. I don't know what you're pulling with it. I don't know how long it is. I don't like dump trailers. I just sold mine for $8,000 like 3 days ago or last week or something like that. So I'm over dump trailers. I'm using box trucks for now. The efficiency on a box truck, the weight differential on the box truck, just everything about a box truck is so much easier. And I like unloading it by hand, so that's not a problem for me, okay? See, a lot of people go, oh, you unload it by hand? I say, yeah, but how did the trailer get loaded? The dump trailer didn't load it. You had to load it by hand, so I unload it by hand. It's not a big deal. You have to load it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I want to talk about, so don't forget, guys. Oh, by the way, you say, do I have to insure it? No, you don't have to insure it. You do not have to insure it. Your vehicle, in the state of Texas, your vehicle covers your trailer. If that's the question, Daniel, okay? I'm sorry, I forgot to answer that. All right, so here it is. That was the first thing I want to talk about. It was about what you can do to fix your business online, okay? So I gave y'all some ideas, is posting, because I post like every single day. Every day I post. No matter where I'm at, I post. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh. This is it. This is what I wanted to talk about. Come one, come all the local companies in the area. And I'm going to do this in the next few, maybe in the month or maybe in the next few weeks, okay? I'm going to set up a competition on my property and you are invited to come, okay? I want to do a junk removal competition on the property. I think we're just going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be some prizes, so I'm going to be giving away some money. Not a lot. Don't overdo it, like $50 here, $50 here, $50 here, $50 there. So we're going to have I think we're going to do like 5 things, and then you're going to have to compete in it, and it's all going to be timed, okay? And there's going to be other competitors watching you. But I want to do this where people will actually show up, and you have to do, what the competition is. And it's all about junk, and it's a junk removal competition. I just want to have fun, man. I think it's going to be great. I have the property size to do it, so we'll do it inside the property. And we're going to move a few vehicles outside and stuff, a few trailers and vehicles outside. We're going to put everything outside. But I think this is a great way to just us have fun on the property and do something great. So tell me what you think. If you're a local company, you are invited. If you're an out-of-state company and want to come and compete, you will. There will be someone crowned King of DFW junk removal. There will be someone crowned. I'm going to do a whole video about him. Put it that way. Yeah. Isn't that fun, dude? I just can't wait. So I've been thinking of some ideas. I have been thinking of some ideas. So here's one of the ideas that I have. Okay. Now, these are just ideas. If you have any ideas, you're welcome to say it in the chat right now. But here's one of the ideas I have. So it would be using a dolly. You would scoop up a 2-door fridge. You would move it about 100 feet through an obstacle course, okay? And then you would load it in the back of one of my trailers by hand, by yourself, and it would be timed. The best time would win $50. And whoever wants to do it is welcome to do it, you know what I mean? And one thing is, we're going to have more than one event going at the same time, so not everybody's going to be watching everything, so they can cheat. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he did this wrong. I would have done it this way or this way. So the whole idea is for people to compete in this thing. Now, I also have a driving competition. I'm going to set up some cones across the street, and then we're going to require you to back up the truck, and the fastest person who can back up the truck into a really awkward parking lot would win also $50. And that would be time too. So those are 2 ideas, okay, that we have going right now and that we've been thinking about. So as soon as it comes out, then I'm going to do the competition and then we're going to have it. Mountain Life. says, how do you deal with people taking the minimum as the price of the entire job? How do you deal with people taking the minimum as the price of the entire job? Mountain Life, I don't understand the question, brother. Can you help me out? I don't understand the question. How do you deal with people? How do I deal with people taking the minimum as the price of the entire job? Like someone under... I'm sorry, I don't understand the question, Mountain Life. Can you give it to me like I'm retarded or something like that? Yes, it's not going to be a Junk Guys Olympics. Oh, minimum pickup fee. You know what, Mountain Life? Great question. Great question. And I'm going to have that answer for you right here. Here it is. Minimum pickup fee. 1-800-JUNK and Junk King have a minimum of $175, and now they dropped it down a little to $145. I know that because they are friends of mine, okay? They send me a lot of jobs. 1-800 sends me a lot of refrigerators and a lot of washer and dryers, so that's why I'm busy with that stuff. Okay. They do that because they have a lot of bills. They have a lot of overhead, and that's overhead is called wherever you're parking, your secretary, people answering the phones, Google My Business, Google Ads, all that stuff. That is called overhead. That stuff costs money. Most of the vehicles aren't paid for. They're on leases, and then after 2 years, their lease is done. They buy another vehicle, so they're in another $100,000 hole. These vehicles are expensive, like $110,000, $95,000 to $110,000 that they buy. So that's their thing. So their minimum is like that. Now, my minimum is $45. Mountain Life, it's been $45 for the last 15 years. The first refrigerator picked up was $45. 15 years later, it is still $45. Why? I feel comfortable at $45. I make money off of $45. You're thinking, oh, he doesn't make money. Okay, you've never been recycling with me. When I go recycle, I recycle about 25 to 30 fridges, which nets me a whopping $300. But I do it 4 times a week. 4 times a month. So I'm doing it, the Friday, I'm doing this Friday, I'm doing it next Friday, I'm doing it. So you add that up, 200, that's $800. That's a whole week of fuel for me. Well, that's actually 4 or 5 days of fuel for me. So that's a big part of my income, okay? And expenses. So picking up refrigerators, and $45 might not seem a lot to you, Mountain Life, but I have so many jobs. So if I have a job in Plano and in Frisco I have a refrigerator, I hit the job and then I hit the Frisco, the fridge in Frisco. So it's economically okay. I'm not going to drive to Plano, Texas when I'm working in Fort Worth the whole time. That's a 45-mile drive. No, I'm not going to do. I'll just reschedule them. And I always tell everybody when I'm in picking up a fridge, I'll get to you when I'm in your city. And people are like, oh, thank you. It's been there 20 years. It doesn't really matter to me. So they are working with me. A lot of these customers will work with you, okay? So I just want to tell you that I don't have a problem with my $45 pickup fee, even though that every time we have one of the summits where all the companies come up, we always talk about this pickup fee, this fee of $45, okay? Daniel Pereno says, so much value on this live. Please post this. I will. Brian Dell, free game. Always a welcome. Oh, yeah, no problem, guys. No problem. So, great question, Mountain Life. If you've got questions like that, guys, you are welcome to ask them on this live chat, okay? I think my wife just got home. Honey! I think she just got home. Brian Dell, how much would you charge for a baby grant? $200. I underquoted my first and last one not too long. I underquoted my first and last one not too long. So I used to do pianos for $100. Now I do them for $200. I changed pricing about 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, and people didn't care. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you the real reason why. Call a piano company and remove a piano. They charge like almost close to $1,000, like 6 and up. It's crazy. So I do it for $200. You know what I mean? How many people are watching? 8. I got 14 here. How do you know it's 8? Where does it say 8? 8 people watching. Give this man a like on this video. Where is that? I have no idea how many people are watching. It says 14. Now it says 16. Oh, that's weird, man. I have no idea. You know, they watch on 2 different platforms, by the way, Daniel. This video is also on the Facebook, and it went from 8 to 16. Mine says 16. Hey, I'm liking 116, guys. I appreciate that. So if y'all have any ideas for the competition, I'm excited about it. Who is local and can go? That's what I want to do. I know we're going to do it on a Sunday, okay? We're going to do it on a Sunday. You have to have a team name and everything. We're going to have headbands and stuff. We're going to write them in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get us some headbands just to have fun, I guess. We'll probably have some hot dogs and stuff like that. Not for sale. We're going to be giving the shit away. You know what I mean? So we're going to have some food and stuff like that. I think it'll be great. Okay? I think it's awesome. So if you have any ideas for the competition, let me know. I think it's awesome. Refresh properly. Refresh. Oh, for the account on the people. All right, so Matthew Brummett, how you doing, brother? First time on the show, on the webcam, I guess. I have no idea. He says, is it okay to start a junk removal business with the pickup truck? Honestly, yes. Yes, I tell people right now, if you're going to start a junk removal business right now, because I do see the economy plummeting later on. And when I say plummeting, I just see business slowing down, okay? I see it going down a lot, actually, a lot. I've been telling a lot of people, just hold on. If you notice throughout the years that when the housing market crashes, business usually crash, okay? It will slow down if you're barely starting out. If you're a veteran like me, you won't see business slow down. You'll probably see an incline of business because people are going to get foreclosed on, people are going to get evicted, people are going to lose their homes, they're going to be moving to smaller things. But I think the housing market's going to take a crash. There might be a recession. I think the recession will. And you know, if I have to come back on this video and say, hey, I made a mistake, I don't care. I'm going to tell you I made a mistake, but I do see it. I'm not working at the Federal Reserve. I'm not Alan Greenspan. I don't know stuff like that. But I will tell you, as business is looking right now, it just seems that way. Everything's so expensive. People are running out of money. People are running out of those PPL loans, those SBA loans, all the loans that the government was giving away, the $7 trillion that they were giving away. That stuff is gone. It's over with. So now the economy tends to slow down. It's slowing down. You know what I mean? So I see that if you're going to start it with a junk, like just a pickup truck, go for it, brother. Do single items. I would not go do a garage clean out with a pickup truck. You don't have the capacity of doing that. But a truck, I mean, I have $300 in the back of my truck right now. Right now, I have $300. That was $250. I'm sorry. I have $250 in the back of my truck right now. That's what I drove up here with. And then I'm going to pick up a mini dumpster down the street, and then I'm taking back to Dallas tomorrow. But you can make good money. You know, a lot of people did it for a long. I think look at Mountain Life. He said he did it for a long time. So anyway, let's get back to this competition. We're going to have a competition with refrigerators, parking, how to back up quick. We're going to do some stuff that's just silly. I think we're going to have a good time, and then we're going to be timing it. We're going to have a judge. We're going to have a referee and everything. It's going to be a good time, man. And there are going to be prizes. I mean, really, it's not a lot of prizes. It's just money, but we're going to have a good time, and there will be awarded somebody a Junk 2022 DFW King. So if you have any suggestions, here goes. You know what? I'm going to hit y'all up right here. If there's any suggestions, Junk Olympics 2022. Hit me up. Any ideas at 214-777-3095. If you have any ideas for a, I don't know, for something. There it is. There's my phone number. That is my phone number. Yeah, that's my phone number. Okay. Next thing I want to talk to you about. Oh, man. All right. So this is wow. I am going to get flack for this. I can tell I'm going to get flack for this. People are going to give me a hard time. Today, for the first time, I watched a competitor's YouTube channel. I did. I watched one of their videos, and I was just like, and they have a lot more viewers than I am, and I'm not jelly, but I just don't get around to watching. I don't even get around to watching my videos as much as I should, but I do like posting my videos, okay? So I got around to watching another competitor's videos today, and I watched one of their videos, and I was just thinking to myself, Jesus Christ. They are so fake. They're there was nothing really interesting to talk about. They have way more viewers than them. Congratulations to them. But I just watched their video and I was like, what the fuck? Why? Why do they have more videos? More subscribers than I do. Why do people like them so much? And I just didn't understand that. Listen, guys, and I'll be honest with you. If you want somebody that's just not, they just seem so fake. Oh, dude. Oh, it was irritating. I even called one of my friends. I said, do you ever watch these people? He's like, I've watched a couple of their videos, but I don't think they're incredible. And I'm like, they're so fake, bro. And he agreed with me. You know, I put a lot of effort in editing these videos and stuff like that. But when I watched this other competitor's video, I was really disappointed. I was like, I can't. So my videos are restricted, by the way. Okay, so I do want to announce something to you. I don't think a lot of people know this about my videos. So they're restricted by YouTube because of the cussing. A lot of the language that I say, a lot of the racist things that I say. I always say black people or Indian people or don't like people, you know, and stuff like that. So I make fun of people. So it's restricted. I'm limited to over 1,000 views per video. So once it hits like a threshold, my videos stop. For some reason, they just stop. And I've sent emails like years ago, and they told me you have a threshold because of your videos, the format of your videos. All right, I don't care anymore. But I do want to tell you that if I have a great video and it's soaring, watch it slow down. Once it hits like 500, it slows. And then if it hits that threshold, it gets to 1,000 and it dies. It will just die out. And it's because YouTube has these rules. And you know what? I'm cool with it. It doesn't really bother me. But that's why some of my views don't go soaring. Like some of my great videos just I think some of the best videos I have out there are like totally ignored. But anyway, I did watch a competitor's videos, and some of the information they gave was okay. I mean, I've said it before, but man, I'm going to tell you, copycatters, they have copied me to the brisk. Listen, guys, I've been doing videos for over 12 years. I have videos. Look at my channel. I have over 2,500 videos on YouTube. I talk about anything. So anytime someone talks about something, I've already talked about it, so I feel like they're copycatting me. So there it is. That's what I wanted to talk about. Boom. All right. Next thing I want to talk about is JunkCon 2022. Who has plans to go? If you're in the chat and you have plans to go, I'm looking forward to it. It is October. It's October of this year, guys, and it is on. Golly, did I go blank here? Did I just forget what day it's on? Because I think I did. I really think I did. And let me find out when it is. So it's the 13th, 14th. Oh boy, look at me. I'm like one of their biggest fans too for JunkGuys. So it is October 12th through the 14th. 2000 in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina, guys. I don't know if you're planning on going, but I'm going to be there. And, you know, if you want to come out and you want to learn something, this is it. This is the place to go, man. I'm telling you, this is the place to go. I am looking so forward to meeting a lot of the fans, a lot of people who took my knowledge and just used it on their junk removal quest and the journey all the way to do this business. Because especially the new entrepreneurs, I want to meet people and encourage people to stay in this business and wait out this recession or wait out the way the economy is going to go down in the future of this year, even maybe early next year. I just look. What do you think of the Matthew? Nice one. So anyway, I just want to be sure that y'all realize that if you're starting a junk removal business and you want to learn from some of the most important people in junk removal, and you want to just take some of the advice. This was a dream for me 15 years ago. When I started junk removal, if there was something like JunkCon, are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? My business would have hit $500,000 in the first 4 or 5 years that I owned my business, you know? It would have been, I would have progressed my business a lot faster. Okay, JunkCon 2022, October 12th to the 13th, 14th, and 2022 this year. I have 2 questions. Matthew Drummond says, what do you think of the Sonoma Strong YouTube channel? Wow, that's great. I think they're great people, man. I think they're great people. I think they're nice, right? Aching 805, do you owe a lot of at the end of the year in taxes? Well, 805. I really don't like talking about taxes on this channel. I don't think anybody likes talking about taxes, but yeah, I do pay. I do pay, not much, but I do pay. So I have a lot of expenses too. Aching 805, I have a lot of expenses, and I have a lot of sales also, but they sometimes balance out. So it just depends how you want to do your taxes and what you want to report and what you don't want to report. That's totally up to you. State law requires that you report 100% of everything you make, and I do. I try to, at least. I think everybody does, right? When you're a small business, I think there's struggles in the business. There's struggles in the business that how to grow your business, how to expand your business, how to pay taxes in your business, how to do sales and income. Listen, if you don't know your numbers in this business, you're not going to be that successful long term. Short term, sure, that's fine. But long term, I don't think you're going to be that successful, okay? I just want to be able to tell you that, okay? So, JunkCon 2022. Let's go back to that, and I'll keep on talking. I'm going to be talking about one subject and keep on going back to another subject, okay? JunkCon 2022 is October the 12th, 13th, and 14th of this year, and I'm going to tell you something, guys. This is awesome. So if you go to the speaker section, I'm on the speaker section. That's pretty cool. They put me on the speaker section, and that's awesome. And I don't know, here goes, they have a firefighter guy. So I'm looking at the page and it says Lee Galbo. Wait. Can I bring this up? Window capture. Okay, hold on one second. Let me bring this up. I think I can do this pretty fast. Live streaming, where is it at? Raleigh, North Carolina. Watch this. Woo, boy. That was the fastest I've ever done that. Okay, so here's the featured speakers. Okay, in the JunkCon 2022. Honey?
Yeah?
Babe, you didn't come in here and say hi to your man?
Hi, well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, come here, baby. Please excuse me for 1 second while I hug my...
You're what? You gotta think about
my
it?
trophy wife.
You have to think about it for a second.
Love you, baby, okay? All right, I'll be there in a minute, okay? Yeah. All right, guys, not prepared. Who's closing the doors out there?
Me? A ghost.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't see your daughter here. All right, so really fast, guys. Featured speakers, Lee Galbo, Sam Cheek. This guy owned a big business. Some guy named Bennett over here, and you scroll down. Christian Fowler, Melissa Sato, and check out this stud. Look at that. Boom, that's me right there. I'm gonna talk it up, and I got a bio and everything. Look at that. Boom, 2,500, 12 years experience, 15-year junk removal. Boy, love it, love that, guys. Listen, I'm gonna be so down to earth on this thing. I'm gonna be so down to earth. You got. Oh, you know what? I'm not putting it my thing, my picture. Where's my picture? Okay, here's my picture. Let me move me. I'm just gonna put me now. Boom, right there. Look at that. It looks owner. Ricardo Hernandez. We're just going to leave that up there for a second. This stud right here. What do y'all think of that guy? He was skinnier. I got a little weight. Skinny, little weight. So, one of the things that I want to talk about is that you have the ability, you're going to make a lot of mistakes in this business. God, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. If you're just starting out, you're in year 1 or year 2, you're going to notice you're going to spend a lot of money making a lot of mistakes in this business, okay? A lot. So here's what I want you to do. Spend $1,000 and come to JunkCon 2022. Buy some tickets, get an airline, go down there, because I'm going to tell you that $1,000 is a $10,000 or $100,000 idea. I shit you not. I'm going to give so much knowledge at this thing that I'm going to make your head spin and go, oh my God, Ricardo's smart. And I'm going to go, yes, I am. Yes, I am. There you go. Aching 805. Is there a lot of competition in junk removal? And if so, do you beat the how do you beat? Great question, 805. Great question. I don't really beat the competition. I'm bigger. So I'm bigger than my competitors are. I'm not Junk King, and I'm not Junk 1-800 and 1-800 Junk King, and then there's a big old separation, and there's JunkGuys, and under JunkGuys there's a big old separation, and there's my fellow friends, people that I subcontract. I don't see them as competitors. I see them as friends and people that can help me out to help make money. Is there competition on the low end? Yes, there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of mom and pops, a lot of small entrepreneurs that are looking to grow their business and get it bigger. Yes, how do I beat them? I don't have to beat them. They are fighting amongst themselves, I guess, if they're even fighting. Actually, in Texas, it's such a cool thing. Here in the DFW area, I've managed to get all these businesses, unlike Oscar or Daniel, who are new, to unite as a team. We work as a team. So we have this awesome chat room. Oh my God, we have this chat room that's on my phone right here. I'm trying to pull it up, see if y'all can see it. And the chat room is a beast. There's always jobs on it. We post jobs that we can't get to. One got contracted today. One got contracted yesterday. But I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Look, those are people talking. Those are companies. Every one of those dots right here is a company. It's a company talking, another company talking, another company. We're all talking amongst each other. Just talking about like, hey, don't go to this guy's house. Don't do this. Hey, this guy's bidding this. We overbid this. Underprice it. Overprice it. Do just so that. Hey, here's a job. You want to do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Here you go. Pay me 10%. So there's yeah, Daniel, you have to show up to the competition because I only allow people that I know. Okay, that I know and have websites. Website's a big deal. You have to have some kind of online presence for you to even join up this thing. I don't let average Joes or crackheads join the thing. I hope you understand that. So if you have a Facebook page or you have some kind of online presence, you're allowed to join up, but you have to meet me. You have to talk to me. That way I know who the hell I'm talking to also about that. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I want to talk about right now. I have to go. My wife is here, and she looked at me, and she was like, we have to go. So, the last thing I want to talk about was a $300 mistake. Okay, I can't give much specifics, but I'm working with a big company now, a huge company. It's a huge company. It's the biggest company that I'm going to be working with. Why? Why did they decide to hire me? We're in contract talks right now. About how I'm going to help them, and they're going to get rid of their last person that they're working with right now. They're getting rid of that person. They're going to start working with me. But why? They made a $300 late fee. They charged this company a $300 late fee. And the company said, what are you doing this for? And they said, well, we have to because y'all showed up late, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, but we put money in your pockets. We put a lot of money in your pockets. And they're like, we have to get rid of you. They fired that company just because of $300. Don't let $300 ruin their business. This company was paying this company, okay, this huge company was paying this small junk removal company a little over $100,000 a quarter. That's January, February, March, April. Yeah, that's every 3 months, every 4 months they were paying them a little over $100,000, sometimes $80,000 to $100,000. That contract is coming to me. Hopefully, I do get the whole contract because they just got rid of them. They're hunting around for somebody, and that's me. And don't let a $300 mistake in your business lose a customer. Don't let $30, $3 define what your business is. Get your business, get your money, because I'm going to tell you, long term, there's value to it. Okay, there is a huge value to it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off now. I've been talking for a long time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this video, okay? Help me get this video higher, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm just messing with it. And look forward to JunkCon 2022. Look out for the Junk Olympics coming up. I don't know when, man. We're going to do it, but we're going to have fun. We're going to have a small Junk Olympics. Just a few companies. But it'll be cool. We'll crown somebody the Junk King, I guess. Junk Olympic King. Talk to y'all later, guys. Don't forget, guys, if you like my videos, subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos, and I will talk to you later.